Turn right.
I'm turning right here. Is that my turn?
Track for a living, and I ain't wanna be another victim to the system, so I use my money lines and I made the transition. They know I was real, I was raised in the context. They was humane, I was treated like an object. Whatever I said was taken out of context. Father left young, so it added to the nonsense. Mom's new man was so abusive, it made life cloudy and real confusing. Success out of glances, so abusive, I would do shit. Never thought of improvement, money wasn't coming in, we were still struggling. Did it myself, no help from the government. Less suffering me, being a monster in case of understanding. So about life, grew up in the streets where things ain't right. And I never survived, I didn't have a father. That's one of the things that made me a monster. Surrounded by drugs, guns, addictions, trauma. Self-esteem, it made me a monster. Take care of me. They said I'm a monster. I'm a monster, straight out the ghetto. Carrying chrome, Marion Jones, take a nigga metal. Pistol whip him out of court, make the nigga settle. I don't know about y'all, but I was brought up as a rapper. Faggot ass rappers, you niggas all in the ghetto. You niggas always be lying, you claiming you clapping metal. Cut your body in pieces, they find your body in settle. You fuck straight hot like my flow out the kettle. I eat rappers alive, bring my lunch in. It's that double Dutch flow, I'ma jump in. I ain't hating, but what bitch wanna fuck him? If he was an iPhone screen, they wouldn't touch him. I'm a monster, I don't have feelings. I'm only push drops, I don't have ceilings. When the lights go out, that means you dead. I'm a monster, nigga, check under your bed.
No problem. Now, you're originally from the West Coast.
No, I'm originally from New York.
You're originally from New York, but you reside sort of in the West Coast area?
I've been in Cali for almost 11 years.
11 years. So that's a good chunk of your life.
I moved there when I was 21, so, you know.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's cool, it's cool. Okay. So getting into just you, I mean, you're here today to just, of course, talk about this music, because you sent me, I actually kind of met you in an interesting way in regards, you know, you kind of reached out to me, so I'm glad that you're able to come here. We love the variety, to have the variety on the show. Now, getting right into it, Noah Jones, government name?
Government name.
Government name. Very interesting.
Behind no aliases. And it makes it easier when I get my checks. They just go right to the bank, show my ID, we good.
That's what's up. Now, we just heard the song Let's Do It, produced by JIMI, KENDRIX, which essentially tells your story as an artist and being on the grind.
Yeah.
First of all, how did you link with him? He's really a well-known producer, and he's been doing his thing. So how did you link with him?
A while back, my DJ just happened to run across his email address, and I guess he was just sending out random instrumentals to artists, and I just grabbed a couple of them and just jumped on them, and I sent them back to him, and he was like, yo, I'm really feeling what you did to my records or whatever. I was like, yo, we need to link up, and I told him, I was like, hey, if you ever doing anything in the future, just keep me in mind. And then like a year later, he just randomly hit me up out the blue and was like, yo, when you trying to work on some more music, and I'd like for you to be my West Coast liaison as far as getting my music heard more on the West Coast. So I was like, yo, I'm with it. And ever since then, we've been working a lot together, so it's been crazy. That's
what's up. Now, having this both coast feel, kind of eclectic thing going on, I find your music to be very laid back. You know, it has the West Coast feel in that respect, but also has a lyrical storytelling feel as well. Talk about kind of when you sit down and you start to delve into when you make a track. Are you drawing from the East Coast type of feeling, or I mean, is it just kind of like a little bit of both? I mean, what essentially describes Noah Jones' sound?
I've had obstacles to where the people that wanted to support you at first, they all in support you, but as soon as you start making a name for yourself, they kind of fall back because they don't want to feel like they riding you or whatever, but it's like, you know, they don't realize that I'm the type of person who I want everybody to be involved in it together. It's not about what I'm doing or what you're doing, it's about us doing it in unison. So I'm a very open and honest person. So it's like I get upset when people don't want to reach out to me and connect and do things. I'm not an egotistical person who I'm like, oh, I can't message you. I don't work with them or something. So I mean, I've had the same number for 8 years, and I encourage people to use that number. I always answer it with other stuff. So it's like that's a very big obstacle for me. It's like just financially, it's a struggle too, because some artists that you can even have good relationships with, they'll still be like, well, you know, you're my boy, but you gotta pay this. It's like, come on, man, we already did records should be jumping up and down and say, yo, he's gonna work. I may need this dude in the future, so let's do something together. Death on Wheels, my nigga, Death on Wheels.
Death on Wheels! That's his new shit.
Damn,
Oh, the KENDRIX, Death on Wheels.
Iconic. Damn, Lewis, leaving the house.
Damn, Lewis. The part where I was
Which you want to call this shit? Which you want to call this shit?
Don't matter. Just call it. Just Noah Jones verse. Who cares?
Alright.
Whatever you think. Whatever you can use.
Death on Wheels, my nigga, clowning in the studio now.
Death on Wheels, I like that. I want to switch the name.
Death on Wheels.
Death on Wheels. Stinkaloo.
Oh shit.
So we about to get into this little recording session. You know what I'm saying? I just got back from the video shoot with Louis Bond and Charlie Clips. So we was out in Harlem and in the Bronx shooting a music video for this joint called Monster. So we shot straight here from the video shoot, and now we, you know what I'm saying, over here about to do this little verse. So I wrote it on the spot, so we just gonna, you know what I'm saying, get in here and do it. It's your boy Noah Jones. Shout out to New York, my home. Also shout out to the West Coast for showing me love. I'll be back on Sunday. Peace.
Shit. One more?
2 more.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah.
Look, yeah. Okay, let's do it. Look, yo, son, I'm better than your average. Yo, whatever it takes, I'm sincere. You can tell by my face. So abusive in the game, like I'm beating a case. And bit nice lyrically since I recorded on tapes. I ain't never had a preference. I take it back to the essence. All I need is one lesson to give these niggas a message. Nah, don't test them. Noah is a scorcher. And PEEKSKILL, New York, I used to live on Orchard. Now I'm out and killing cow. Hoes say they feel me now. Niggas don't want it. Please don't force me to get the cow. Son, I'm back on the East Coast. It's been a while. You are not like me. I got a different style. And it's not likely that I would ever consider living in a crib that's not pricey. See me on the block in a fresh white tee. And my life's like a movie, call me Young Spike Lee.